Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Crash Bandicoot 3, and we hope you stick around this episode because at the end we're going to put something funny at the end of the video because we found something funny. For those of you just tuning in and this is the first episode you're watching or whatever, or maybe you skipped a couple episodes, we lost audio for this episode. We didn't exactly lose it, it's just really broken, doesn't sync up, like you'll literally hear us talking and breaking boxes and we're not even breaking boxes type of thing. The audio was so bad and so unreadable, we had to redo a redub over the last couple of episodes here. But we do have little snippets, and we're going to put them probably at the end of this video because there is a fantastic scene right at the beginning. I don't know why we're doing it. I don't remember why we were talking.
I don't know why we're talking about it.
We were talking about Foreigner for whatever reason, and we're singing along, having a good old time.
Having a good old time.
Which is weird because we were having a good old time until this bullshit right here. God damn, I hate this racing thing.
I'm assuming we all tried this one.
Yeah, definitely. This is the one we all had problems with, and we kept trying. Like, I tried it, you tried it, my wife tried it, I tried it again. You know, yeah, and then I finally got it. But it was this is what makes for me Crash Bandicoot 3 probably so much worse than 2.
Because there had 3 of these levels.
3 of these levels. 1 or 2, okay. Even and like I said, if you wanted to do it as a bonus level, fine. But why, for a full level, having to do this and get first places is just unreal.
It is unreal.
So we were, in the last couple episodes, we were talking about a whole bunch of different things. We keep moving subjects left and right, you know what I mean, just because we're trying to find something to talk about. I'm trying to think if we went to the mall the other day, and I'm trying to think if we saw anything or do anything. We were going to see that Annabelle Creation. We thought about going and seeing that in theaters, but honestly, like, when it comes to horror movies, I'm willing to wait and not see them in theaters. I've kind of learned my lesson. I've only gone to like a handful of horror movies.
And they were good experience.
They were good, but I kind of wished I could have saw them at home in the dark in my own house rather than in a lit theater full of people.
You feel safer there.
Right, exactly. And that's my thing. The only 2 horror movies I ever saw in theaters.
Mama.
I saw Mama with you.
Yeah.
And I also saw The Village. M. Night Shyamalan's The Village.
That's the only 2
that
seen?
Those are the only 2
that was
horror
one that
movies.
you probably were better off seeing in theaters before everybody spoiled it for you.
Exactly. That's the only reason I needed to see it in theaters. But, like, honestly, like, most of the horror movies, I just wait till they come out on Blu-ray or DVD because it's just like...
I can't wait for it. I'm not waiting. I will go by myself if I have to.
For what?
For
It. Yeah.
Like...
I want to see it just to see if it actually is going to be.
It looks like it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
My wife wanted to pick up a old Tim Curry Pennywise shirt at Hot Topic because now the new one's coming out. Everybody's getting nostalgic for the old one too. So now you start to see a whole bunch of them.
The miniseries was good. It's just that it had so much restrictions because it was a TV miniseries.
Yeah, they couldn't do.
This is an R-rated movie that's gonna dive deeper into the novel.
I hope so, dude. Like
a novel that I should read, but
Yeah.
it's
1,000 pages.
Yeah.
Huh? Have you read it?
I've read it. I have a copy. It's I have a hard. I don't know where it's at, but I have a very beautiful hard copy. Like it's heavy. It's a big heavy book and it's hardcover.
It's hiding somewhere.
It's hiding somewhere along with Dreamcatcher. It might be in the middle bedroom actually. I don't know. I would go right now and look for it. I just feel like I need to be here to put audio in, so it's not really worth it for me to run around trying to.
Why
do
do you
that.
need to look for a book?
I don't know, because it's cool. I should be sitting on my actual
actual
bookshelf.
I've never read a single Stephen King novel, and I really should.
Some of them are a little hard for read. For me, I couldn't read The Stand. I could not do it. I got 3 or 4 chapters in.
Why didn't you like it?
I
like that mini series. I remember
Which I never saw the miniseries.
one time I was on TV and that's all I did all day. Because it was an all day fucking thing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man.
No, I'd love to watch it. I heard it's very good.
Oh, it is good.
Because what caught me was the cover of the book was really interesting and really unique too. And I'm like, oh man, this was probably really up my alley. But for like a whole chapter, they talk about a woman who falls over and bites her lip, and she gets like she's bleeding because she chipped her tooth or something. And they talk about her life for the past like 12 years, and I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care about any of this. I don't know why you're talking about this for 12 chapters. This seems ridiculous. You know, like. I don't know. Like, it just seemed... it couldn't grip me.
M-O-O-N. That spells Patrick.
Huh? Patrick.
in that movie, and I don't know why he always says that, but he always says because he ain't all there.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I also, when it comes to Stephen King, I read Pet Sematary, and I thought, like, the movies and the remakes of it is just as good as the book. In my
Oh, it's a
opinion.
creepy little kid.
Yeah.
With the knife.
Yeah, that movie was good. Nobody goes down that road.
Yeah.
Like, the thing about, like, I want to read Stephen King books, but then it sucks because, like, a lot of them take place in the same universe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, so you didn't read The Stand, you didn't see the miniseries,
No.
but what I like about the miniseries is that there's a character. His name is Randall Flagg.
Okay.
Right? He's like the epitome of all evil. He's Matthew
Right.
McConaughey in the Dark Tower movie. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's in The Stand.
Mm-hmm.
He's in fucking the Dark Tower. Like, all these things,
Yeah.
they blend together. So I'm like, I don't have time to read 84 books that connect
Yeah.
to each other.
Well, and that's the thing about the Dark Tower series. I've always wanted to read it, and now that the movie came out, I've more. I wanted to read it more because obviously,
Yeah,
like, the
and
movie
there's,
came
like,
out. But I'm already
yeah.
hearing the movie is bombing.
I heard
bad.
the movie's bad. It's
I
not
heard
a very faithful adaptation.
No,
I
well,
guess.
and it's one of those things where, once again, I know we've talked about this topic, but if you want to change the race of a character, I understand.
yeah.
I understand, but the main character was clearly not that race. So it's one of those
So
things
why'd
where
you
it's
do
like
that?
you're doing it to make a point, like making an all-female Ghostbuster team. You're just doing it because you want to start controversy, or because
Yeah,
you
well, have it
actually
kind of
feel like
backfire
it'd be
or something.
better for them to be a different race or a different gender or anything like that. Like, why? I never understood why change a faithful adaptation unless for a reason. I don't know.
Yeah, and then, like, I guess the movie's really short. And
Yeah.
It's not very.
Not well explained.
No,
and,
yeah. I mean, yeah, I'd like to read them books, and there's like 8 of them or something.
So, okay, guys, we'll go ahead and finish. We got one more episode to go. We're gonna do the final boss battle, which is really cool. That we're beating it. We were really excited when here it is. Here's the last big old battle. It's awesome.
Big ol'.
All right. Yeah, Andrew's doing this too, by the way.
Yes,
He's
I
doing
am.
the final boss battle.
I
So,
beat that.
well, I hope you guys
motherfucker.
enjoy the little things here at the end. Please stick around for that, and we will see you in another episode here for the final episode, for the finale. Oh, I had a feeling that was the song you were singing. Hot blooded.
Yeah. I got a fever of 103.
Who sings that?
Tell me,
Because-
Brocky, did you more than just sit on your ass?
Who sings
Hot
that? Because
Rocket.
Foreigner.
There's been heartache and pain, and I don't know if I can face it again. Oh, I love that song. So fucking
Oh
good.
yeah, now the cop cars.
Oh yeah, this is gonna take a. No, we're not.
Did Foreigner also do "I'm a Cowboy"?
No,
Still,
that's
what's
fucking
that?
Bon Jovi.
Bon
You
Jovi,
made
okay.
me ashamed right
Well, I'm
now.
sorry, I don't know who Bon Jovi is.
Oh my god.
That's that anchovy that
That's
wanted,
that anchovy?
wanted by the police.
What the
One
fuck
guy
is
at work said that just because he knows it makes him
Fuck.
when he fucks these things up. He's like, yeah, that other guy, Johnny Dollar, that does that song "Burning Hot Circle." It's like, shut the fuck up.
Never
right
heard of
now.
that song either.
He's talking about Johnny
Johnny
Cash.
Cash.
Burning.
I don't know who Johnny Cash is.
Oh my god.